Hello and welcome to Cali Legends Media. Okay, something happened a couple of days back that I've been thinking about. Now, I hope most of you watched the video about Ahmed from on the TIRA, okay? And I know TMZ was pushing issues with him. Fox News had previously pushed issues with him, talking about suing him for millions of dollars, and just a big old mess behind his logos, right? And a couple of days ago, he came online and he asked for a resignation. He says, I want all of you to accept my resignation. I've been asked to stay away from the case. Well, what he's doing is perfectly legal, okay? We all have a right to do exactly what he was doing, okay? And I don't think that the police officer that made the comment about the keyboard warriors and the comparison between the media and social media was actually directing it towards him personally. I think he meant all of us that put out stories about baby Emmanuel and, you know, picked up the bits and pieces that we could of information. A lot of it came from Ahmed and his work out on the field, okay? From what I understand, even the sheriff used some of his information to get down to the bottom of things, okay? Well, he asked his constituents, I'm talking about Ahmed, and asked for us to accept his resignation. Ahmed, if you see this, request denied, carnal. Ain't gonna happen. I don't accept it. The only thing that I would accept is if it was for your health. And I think it's a good idea for you to take care of your health, you know. I know that this situation is very close to your heart, to Ahmed's heart, okay? And this is very personal to him, okay? But I wouldn't take what a sheriff says in a press conference personal, what a DA says personal. Who cares what they say? Long as you're not doing anything illegal or anything that could get you arrested, you know. If they don't want you to go about it a certain way, find another way to go about it. But don't let them win, man. Don't give up on baby Emmanuel. And I'm sure that we all support you, you know. If you need something, if there's a way we can help, let us know and do all we can. And, you know, it's funny because they're not happy with him going in and doing what he does, his due diligence, his own investigations, his reporting on social media. Yet, how many times do the different police departments put out on social media, if anybody knows anything about these situations, please give us a call. Your name will be kept anonymous and this and that. And they ask for help from the public. You know, I don't know what the reasoning is or what the tactic is by trying to cut off social media and allow the main media to do their thing still, you know. I know that they try to control the news, what you could know, what they don't want you to know, but they do that on everything. I know that because You could go up to him and tell him, hey, that's my brother laying there under that canvas. Yeah, well, is he alive? Is he dead? He's covered. Well, we can't give you that information right now. We're like, what the fuck? Stupid shit like that. They want to keep everything secret and everything away from the public. Oh, well, there's an investigation going on right now and we can't tell you, But if you know something, tell us, It doesn't make sense to me, If that's the way they do it, that's fine. But to stop social media from going out and filming and discussing what they've discovered on social media, they can't do it. They can't legally do that, And I don't see how TMZ can stop you, What? Why? Because your competition, as long as you're not using their logos or anything, I don't know what their problem is. You know what I'm saying? I know that if I run into something that catches my eye, I'm gonna jump off my car. I'm gonna film it, and I'm gonna give them hell if they try to stop me. Because I have the right to do that. That's part of being a citizen of the United States. It's part of our rights. To be able to film and to be able to report the news. So, hey, Ahmed, man, don't let these fools get to you, man. I know there was an exchange between you and I don't know if it was a DA or it was one of the sheriffs, but I know there was an exchange outside of what was shown on main media, because I know you talked about it a little bit when you walked out of the building. But regardless, even if you guys did have an exchange in words or whatever took place, yeah, if they can't arrest you for it, if they can't, what are they going to do? Tell you can't do it? Just go to another place where you got a different vantage and do your thing. Don't let them stop you, because if they could stop you, they could stop all of us. They could try, to stop all of us and impede our abilities to report what we see, what we experience. I'm gonna give you an example. Two guys were shot yesterday on Whittier Boulevard, and I had heard the shots, and I went looking for for where it happened, and then I could hear the ambulance where they were headed, and I followed the sirens, and I got to the place, and I took out my phone and I did a quick video. I don't have experience doing that, but I did the best I could. And let me tell you something. They didn't report that on the news. That never was reported on the news. Last night we went to the bank, my wife and I, and we were driving. We drove down about 6-7 blocks down, and there was candles all on the floor and a bunch of young kids around it, like Edgar's, standing around the site there, all talking, looking all pissed off. We didn't know somebody got unalive there. So if people like you, if people like me don't report it, sometimes we won't even hear what happened. You know what I mean? We may not have known that someone had got shot on Ford and Whittier if I hadn't driven up and did my little video, because it never came out on the news. I don't know if they did a little clip or something on Facebook or something. I don't know. But as far as coming out on main media news, no, they didn't. So keep doing your thing, man. Don't let them hinder you. I'm gonna ask to the people that have subscribed to my channel. Uh, if you think he should quit, put a 1. No. If you think he should quit, put a 2. But if you think he should continue, put a 1. Okay, by your comment. A 1, he should continue. A 2, he should just leave it alone. Okay, and hopefully you take the time, Ahmed, to take a look and see what the majority of people really feel and think. Because I'm sure the majority feel some sort of way about the way they treated you, and trying to keep you away from whatever they're trying to hide, and they're always trying to hide stuff from the community. They'll only take stuff. They only want your information, but they report what they want and put forward what they want people to see and what people to think. All the killings that are going on in South Central, man, that you'll hear about, but you hear about it more on social media. The amount that's going on, you hear about it in social media, not the mainstream media. I don't know if it's because the mayor doesn't want it put together and presented that way. I don't know, but politics is crooked as fuck. Yeah, I recommend you don't. It's a number 1 for me, man. Thank you for watching, people. I really appreciate it. It's something that I watched a video that Dubs did, and I thought about it, and I said, you know what, this guy's got something, man. Like, it's wrong. They shouldn't be doing this to dude or to anybody on social media, or it's just wrong. We have a right to do these things. Thanks for watching. God bless you. God bless your family. Don't forget, if you like the video, hit the like button. If you don't like it, hit the thumbs down. It's all good. And I hope to see your comment on the comment section. Thank you very much. Stay safe, people. Stay out of jail. Whatever you do, be careful with your decisions that you make in your life, because it could cost you your freedom. And I'm talking about your freedom for the rest of your life. I'm not talking about 10 years, 5 years, 15 years. That ain't shit. I'm talking about you could turn to an old man and die in there, man. It happens every day. It really does. All right. Thanks for watching the video, people. And I'll hope to see you on the next one.